Issue involving neighbors that would never leave. These are live pictures from St. Lucie County as commissioners will decide tonight whether to allow a new cemetery to be built near a residential area. News Channel 5's John Shaman has the story.
When Buffy and Stephen Traylor saw this sign pop up last month across from their home, they knew something would be built here someday. They didn't expect it could be a cemetery.
I just don't like the fact that I'd be looking out my front door and be reminded of death every day.
The Traylors were upset that the notice for last month's zoning hearing was on busy Midway Road and not on their quiet block of Christensen Road where the cemetery's main driveway would be.
Nobody's going to be able to read a sign going by at 45 miles an hour out on the main road. They could have read it here.
The County Planning and Zoning Commission approved the cemetery request from the local Muslim community. Dr. Saeed Shafiq Rahman is the imam at the Islamic Center of Fort Pierce.
We were looking for a place which is close to our mosque.
Dr. Rahman says the main reason they need this new cemetery is quite simply space. The cemetery that they use here north of Fort Pierce covers the area from Stewart all the way to Melbourne, and they need a new cemetery as the Muslim community continues to grow. Dr. Rahman says there would only be 3 or 4 burials a year, and the pre-burial ritual washing of the bodies would take place at the funeral home.
We also want to use this opportunity to remove the misunderstanding and the confusion. This will also serve to bring us together.
The plans include a 25-foot wooded buffer separating the cemetery from the neighborhood, and Dr. Rahman says the property will be treated like a park. Buffy Traylor says unfortunately it wouldn't be a park her daughter could play in.
Certain rules apply.
Now, the neighbors I spoke with wanted to point out that their opposition had nothing to do with actually who was proposing the cemetery. They had other concerns over traffic and potential contamination of their well water. Meeting is underway right now. We'll let you know what happens later tonight on News Channel 5 at 11. Live in Fort Pierce, John Shaman, WPTV, News Channel 5.